That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
On PC now? Well, hope
You
you
may
enjoy
leave, Brian.
Ultra Kill then.
Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze.
To
Or
distract on this
perhaps I should
W
say,
screen, yeah?
From beyond the sky, no?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Well, I'm glad that my stream has made your day slightly better at least. We are doing a challenge playthrough of Honkai Star Rail, as you may be able to see from the title.
With a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar
Yeah.
public servants,
Beating the
lending a
game
helping hand to any
using
world affected by
the
a
8
Stellaron.
characters that you're able to get without using the warp system.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear.
Oh, thank
We
you.
have indeed suffered the
I
disasters
made my
you
model
speak of,
in V-Road
some of
Studio,
which
which you can
prove
get for on Steam.
vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch
Already in
someone
love with
to
March
escort you
7th,
here,
that's
and we can discuss
very
this
valid.
urgent matter in greater
She is
detail.
incredibly lovable. I previously played Genshin Impact on the PlayStation 4 well, since release until a few months ago I haven't really played it.
Of course, I understand.
I've also
Do
been
not
playing it
worry.
on PC.
I have a way.
You can play it on phone. The only issue is Hoyoverse games take a lot of storage, a lot of processing power,
Seems that the Supreme Guardian holds
so
you in
it
high
will
regard. I have
greatly
received orders
overheat
that your movements
your
are no
device.
longer to be restricted.
You basically need to buy a second phone if you plan to use
She's the
use
big
it for that.
shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on.
Right. Now it is time to go. I'm going to go meet Savar.
Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
You've got to love March. That's her first response.
I forgot to introduce myself.
Distinctly
The name's Saval.
dressed
I'm
woman.
the owner of this workshop. Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Val is one of the few characters who we can actually have in this playthrough, so quite nice. I haven't leveled her up at all.
If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy
Game
supply
through
and
that today.
resource
Fair
extraction.
enough. Hope you enjoy your
However,
game.
due to an order that was
And I
given
hope you
many
get
years
some more
ago,
drops from my stream.
nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
So there's a second floor to this workshop, but there's no stairs, so I have to imagine that you have to go through there to get up there. We have multiple counts, fair enough.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Fair enough. Anything I can pick up while I'm in here? Don't think I can carry that out.
Come around and have a look.
Anchor over here, so let's get there. You're in class? Don't watch my stream in class. Have a good day. Bye.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Right,
Seems like the
before
first day of our trailblazing
promote the
expeditions
stream
is
to your
always pretty
friends.
eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
Can I go this way? I've never tried, I don't think. Where's this lead? Victor zone? No, okay. So you can't go that way yet. That makes sense. And before I forget, I'm going to go for an option that I love so much. And I'm going to talk to this trash can. There we go. And I've got a new icon. I love that that's an option, that you can just go rooting around in the... Yes, exactly. You have the option to just root around in the trash cans on this planet, and the first one you do will give you a little profile picture. And sometimes you can get items and materials and stuff from
What a
them.
beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
3:28 a.m.
And we can hear the Celeron.
Who are you? What are you? What do you want?
I mean, rebuild for them probably just means to build it as uninhabitable. So it's probably not a lie. That's probably a lie.
Tomorrow.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
I love that they are just siblings. I love the way they talk to each other.
I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Danang, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind, 2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Immediate baseball bat.
Have an ice day!
Okay, so that one's blocked off.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
That's... oh. This... here we go, this is the light cone. One. Alright, so... let's... just gather a bunch of light cone material then. Perfect. So, nice to have some materials. I'm going to run back to this anchor to heal up. Before we consider trying that again. So let's see what level we can get March cone to. Okay, we can get it maxed out, that's good. That'll give March some extra shield. What is the second voice? That gets me to, what's that, level 18? Might not get high enough, okay. So I'll need to do it at least 1 or 2 more times, I feel. Perfect. 412 damage. Okay. I believe that's all I can do one more. I can't do 10 anymore. So, oh sorry, I can't do 6 anymore. Anchor over here. Oops.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Okay. So, this way. Okay. Pressure puzzle. Big thing. Let's get this stick. Oh, is it going to take me to where the guards are? No? Oh, okay. Next. Okay. Can we continue? Yes, that looks like the end, in fact. Oh, this is where Japad comes from.
She really caught up with us. Even had
Bronya,
time
of
to
course.
set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me. You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here. My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects. What a two-faced hag! Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Okay.
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Or she
Rules
gets
are made to be
shield,
broken.
loses her weaknesses and stuff. I'm going to just try and do as much. Look at that. That's some nice damage. Yeah, there we go. That was very
Move
quick.
carefully.
She loses that, so I go for the points. Good, this is good, I'm learning how to think. And I do that, and she's down to 1 HP, but I think that's scripted, yeah, cutscene. It's good.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Every level P-ranked, every secret except
What is this?
Sisyphus.
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I
See what I mean, and I mean what I say. I do like that, because I like that. I don't particularly like
People
Sampo very
suffer,
much,
sacrifice and
but
die.
I have seen
my
a
order.
edit where they compared Sampo to Ito from Genshin. Yes, Ito from Genshin has a pretty
What about
similar
the
quote.
Underworlders? They will lose the protection
I
of the
need to remind
architects.
myself what it is.
They will see me as a tyrant.
Say what I mean what I say. Might sound mean, but I say it anyway. That's the one. I do like that quote. It just sounds nice.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silver Mane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right. I get it. I'm setting off right now.
You've
I'll
got to
have
love
to trouble
Natasha
you to
as
look
well.
after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Migraines all over my body.
I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it.
I can see all these glowy things of things
Well,
I can
now
steal
that
from
you're awake,
Natasha.
you should probably try. Nice to meet you too. You're very polite. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
Yep, that's a very good way to describe March.
As for the girl in the Silver Mane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here? Quit acting like a child. I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Being bullied by children. Oh, I love that.
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Boss, they don't seem very smart.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Ha! Gotcha!
Yes, Nick.
Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before 47, 40. Ready or not, here I... Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer. What? But we caught you. I thought
I was ready to answer a question as well. This one confused me to begin with.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. I didn't...
Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something...
That's because I'm tall. And old.
Alright, the jig is up. Your voice...
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
I still don't understand how he does that. Beast Boy, but for just old people.
Look, saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club?
What?
Don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
I love that.
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Hook's gonna go fight. See, who's in charge here?
Oh, they're snoring. I don't know why I thought. It sounded like they were, like, growling.
Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever!
Very Dan Han thing to say.
And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin! Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked.
He looks disappointed that we're trying to help him. He almost looks like he wants to do this himself.
You can feel their passion! And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead! He's just itching to get into it. And so are we!
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
There we go. But there's more of one of those. They're really easy to take out.
Hey, look! It's Sampo!
He runs away from everything.
Let's get after him.
You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? It was too dangerous for us on the surface?
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
I stream because I want to show people what I'm doing. I play games in weird ways sometimes, and I like to show that. I recently started a version of using the app, and I think this game came out, and my first thought was, how incorrectly can I play this? And this was my first
It
thought.
looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention.
Let's help her.
Weird stuff in a good way, that is.
All right,
Fair enough.
princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
What an entrance.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Well,
Side order of
I hear
Kusky.
Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you? Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him. I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Okay. So am I? No, I'm not a high enough level. Yes, ma'am.